Hi everybody, it's Claire from Handmade at Hudson's, and in a video linked in below I promised that I would show you items which I have made using the Christmas Traditions punch box, which is this one, and the lid is here. So this is one of the items that's currently on the clearance rack, and I think it's about £17 if I'm right. Anyhow, it's really cute, really gorgeous, and has some gorgeous things in it. So inside is a block, some stamps, some stamp spots, and a really cute sponge, a really cute punch. So the punch punches out these perfectly, and all you need to do is add ink and paper, and you can create some really cute cards. So I'm going to show you some inspiration. So I've had a great time using this, which was hired a while ago, but it's currently on the clearance rack. And I have been going through my craft room, pulling out everything that I love that's retired, and also what I think needs using up, because I have a huge collection of designer series paper, which definitely needs using up. So I have been going through, while I've been making these cards and tags, to show what you can make with it. So let's get on with that and me start babbling. So the first thing that I did was to do my normal trick of stamping out all the stamps. So this is this side, so I have stamped out all the stamps. Now what I will say is this one, the Jingle All the Way, you need to make sure that it's inked up properly, and also that you use a stamping paste mat or something soft to stamp on to make sure that the image comes out properly. And the same with this one, because it's what I would call my least type of stamp. It's like a reverse image. And then on the other side I've got them all punched out using the punch, and this is the punch shape, so isn't that really super cute? And I have to say I'm loving this one. So first of all, I was going to show you tags. So it's obvious that from the size of the labels you could make tags. So we've got May Your Season Be Merry and Bright, and that's just on circles with a bit of gold ribbon. And then I've used the two in the front from the I Wish for Everything stamp set. And then I have gone for some very retro Candy Cane Lane paper and some of the washi tape, which I still have. And again, I've got the to and from, but I think that's actually from a retired tin of cards stamp set. Then I have pulled out some really cute trees that was from a paper which was black, white and old olive, and some shimmer ribbon, and I think that looks really quite pretty. And again, I just used the to and from A Wish for Everything. And then my last tag is some papers which are Pool Party, I think, and it's snow. But of course, if you follow the link in below, there will be a video on how to make this sort of image on papers yourself. And I've forgotten how pretty Real Red looks with Pool Party. I think that's stunning. And then on the back I have just stamped in Pool Party. And then moving on from tags, you could also use them for money wallets, etc. So I have used some retired paper again. Sorry, my hair's going everywhere. And just use the postage stamp punch there to add some, I have no idea why, I think it's molting, postage tag punch to make it into a belly band. But it doesn't have to be that size money wallet. It also looks well on this one, which is just a simple card one. And then here I have just added a circle, some designer series paper, and this will hold a card. So these are things that I found online. I think this might be a chicken scratch. I think this is a chicken scratch. I think this is Scrimping Mummy, Amanda Charlesworth. Amazing, what an amazing YouTuber. So if you find her, go and watch the video. She's really good. Okay, so moving on from money wallets, etc. You could also make cards. So some of them are pretty simple, and some of them are just way beyond my comfort zone. So the first card I went for is with the trees, and it's on a white background with a black layer and a shimmery ribbon, which is just tied in a knot. And then I've got sending you Christmas wishes. And then I have got Peace and Joy on garden green with cherry cobbler. And for this I have coloured in with cherry cobbler and then coloured in with garden green. So rather than stamping it, I've been colouring it in with my Stampin' Right markers. Please do not do that with the blends. They don't work and they'll just mark your stamps. Then we've gone for Peace and Joy again, but I have heat embossed with vanilla powder that I have, and then I've just gone for a retro sort of creamy and cherry cobbler card. As I said, I've just been pulling through my designer series paper. So we've got Heaven and Nature Sings on this one, and it's just on a very vanilla card base, black layer, and then we've just got some of the papers, which is very vanilla as well, and I liked the music. Then because I had been playing with the Joy to the World paper pumpkin, I had some Just Jade on my desk and I thought that looked really quite pretty. So I've actually done a Christmas card in Just Jade, stamped it out with a strip, and that's quite cool. Now I'm going into the cards which are outside of my comfort zone. So I saw something like this on Pinterest and decided that that looked really rather cool. So I've heat embossed Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, and the person had actually made these into holly. So I think I just need to stick some holly berries on. So whether I put red roundstones or whether I find something else, so maybe making some red pearls by colouring them in with a blend, that could be an option. So this paper is from a while ago as well, and I loved it at the time, so I've just heat embossed on that and then added gold foil or gold mirror card. Now this one is the one that's completely out of my comfort zone. It's sparkler. I am not really a sparkly girl, but it's quite interesting. I think I know people that would like that, and I took inspiration from the baubles. And this is some very old glitter card, which I've had for a while, as you can tell, because the current glitter card, if they have any in the new catalogue, I'm not sure, but essentially the newer glitter card doesn't actually shed. So if I run my arm across this, I will end up with bits of glitter on my hands. And then for this one, I have found that this punch, which is the retired Pretty Label, I think, goes very well with the stamp set. It goes very well with the punches, actually, and that you can create this shape by chopping off the sides of this, and it looks quite cool. So I've gone from Season Merry and Bright, and again I have oh, actually haven't. So on this one I've stamped in green and then fussy cut around the May Your Season Be. And I think that looks quite pretty, and I've just added it onto mirror card as well. Mirror card is always the way forward for Christmas. I've got Merry and Bright on this one, and fussy cut the bulbs to add some bulbs to that, and I have coloured in with a pen to take off a lot of the background. I just wanted the Merry and Bright on this one, and I was struggling to know what to put onto here because I thought it looked a bit dull, but I think that works quite well. And then we've gone for layering circles on this one, so I've heat embossed the Merry and Bright and the May Your Season Be, and then just added a strip of paper onto some mirror card again, and I think that looks really rather cute. And then finally we've got the Jingle All the Way stamp. So I had, as I said, I found some background paper, designer series paper, which is Pool Party with snow on, and you can make your own background paper that looks like this. I've just added some ribbon and some real red, and originally I'd made it with just Whisper White, so that's a white and Pool Party. However, as I said, I'd completely forgotten that real red looks so pretty on cards of Pool Party. So all these will be pictures on my blog, which will be linked in below. But you could also find them at handmadehudsons.co.uk. So thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. This is a bonus video. So if you would like to know when I post, please press the subscribe button, and also please could you press the notification bell to let me know when, or to let you know when I post. Thank you very much for pressing play on the video. I hope this inspires you to get out and play and just look at all those designer series paper and just use it up. Its aim in life is to look pretty on a card and for someone to admire it, not to sit in the cupboard. So thank you very much for pressing play on the video, and yeah, I hope you go into your craft room and have a play. Bye.